Hello there, David. It's your old friend, Robert. I want to talk to you today from Philippians chapter 4, verse number 13. The essence of Philippians 4:13 basically says, never give up. Now, we're not talking about Galaxy Quest, where they say, never give up, never surrender. It's kind of a nice little catchphrase. But the truth of the matter is, we often feel like giving up. We often feel like surrendering. But in that place of prayer, we get the strength to continue. It's in that place of prayer that we understand that we don't have to be a victim, but we can be a victor. That we don't have to be conquered, but that we can become a conqueror. That we don't have to be overcome, but we can be an overcomer. It's in that place of prayer that we understand that perseverance and endurance is the real issue here. You see, David, it's not how we start the race that's important. It's how we finish. It's like the individual who says, I'm going to now go and work out. And in 6 months from now, I'm going to be buffed up. And so they go there to the gymnasium and they start off by working this. And then they find out that their muscles are sore. And they think to themselves, well, you know what? This is too much. Well, you know what? It's in that place of prayer that you and I understand that we're not in a sprint, we're in a marathon. And how we finish is more important than how we begin. And we want to win. Paul puts it this way. He says, we run our race to win for a crown that is not perishable like the world gives, but imperishable. That crown of rejoicing, that crown of righteousness, whatever crown it is that God is going to give us for whatever we do. The point is, we mustn't give up. Remember this one particular time I was involved in basically it was a fight. And I was fighting this guy named Randy. And I put this headlock around him, and I held on to him. He'd go boom, 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 and he'd try to punch me. And I just laid down on the ground, and I held him until he gave up. I held him. I never gave up. Because I knew that if I let him up, he'd beat the daylights out of me. So I made sure that he didn't get up to do that. You see, you and I are in a fight with the devil. And the devil has one objective, and that is to rob, kill, and destroy. He will do everything he can to do it. He will send entities. He will send the world with its lust of the flesh, lust of the pride of life. He'll exploit our old nature. He'll do everything he can. And he will never give up because he knows the price. He knows that if we lose our salvation, we are going to go to hell. And also, he knows if we don't give up, we win. And that's the end of the book, folks. We win. So I'm encouraging you, David, that each one of us does this. We don't give up. Never give up. Never surrender. It's not Galaxy Quest. It's a concept that as a believer, we are more than conquerors. We are overcomers. In fact, Revelation chapter 2 and Revelation chapter 3, David, are all about rewards given to the overcomer, to those who do not give up. Because we overcome by the blood of the Lamb and by the word of our testimony. Wonderful scriptures, David, to think about. Wonderful concept. All of it is based in that place of prayer. Before we even leave that place of prayer, God can speak into us and say, today, don't give up. Don't surrender. You're going to win. You're a victor. You are more than a conqueror. Remember that today. What a wonderful thought, isn't that, David? Well, thanks for spending time with me, David. God bless you. It's your old friend, Robert Dean Steele.